Hey everyone, welcome back to Positron Plays Shovel Knight King of Cards. I think this is the final level, so let us get to it. Oh boy. Well, that's certainly one way in. Alright, there are 3 medals in here still though, so... Alright, interesting. Boy, I hope there's nothing hidden there. That would be devious. That's right, we have our Mega Man 2 blocks here. Or Zelda blocks, I suppose, but thinking of the Mega Man 2 Wily boss. Boy, it would be really mean for the, any of the medals to be in that section above. They're right here. Oh, okay. Well, sure. Alright, tried to get a little cocky with that. I guess they didn't want you to miss them, so that's good. We got all of them. We got merit badge. Unfortunately, I did take damage there. At least I didn't die, but... what do we want to have? Probably... our spin? A little bit of a whoops. A little bit of a jumping challenge here. Whoa, I'm not entirely sure you're supposed to do that one. Well, we got the checkpoint at least, which is good because I'm for sure going to have trouble here. King Knight, it's impressive you've come this far. I apologize, I've underestimated you. Boy, we are hideous too. There she is, follow me this way. Hey everyone. And you've brought your gestures as well. No, you don't need them. You're the most important one here. Preposterous, we stand together as kingdoms and people as it should be. Our roots run deep in the waters and our friendship has hatched and blossomed through respect. Now that I have my own voice, hear me clearly, I am no king, but our flock finds in formation. Under that bravery and conviction lies fear and uncertainty. Who among you is ready to meet their demise? Strike true, King Knight. All of our hopes lie with you. Alright. Yeah, you folks go hide. Oh dear. Okay. Ooh, look out. Alright, that one's gonna follow me. We got those kind of jelly blocks here. She is very, very quick. We are not. Which is a bit problematic. Damn, that's really tough to hit her, actually. Maybe the fire sword is a better choice here. We've rats. You can't really combo. Yeah, that does pretty well, actually. Really well. Alright, just changing patterns here. I didn't even interrupt her on that one. Oh, look out. She's still hanging out down there, huh? There we go. Oh boy, we're really running out of space. I'm also out of vigor entirely here. Now, I do have decrees, of course, I could use. I'm kind of trying to save them for now, if possible. Alright, so there goes the rest of the platform. Actually, now that we're kind of level with her, this is maybe slightly easier to damage, but easier to also get damage. Alright, so that's phase 1. I'm sure there's a second phase. You're doing it, son. She's hanging by a thread. Champion prevails. We're rooting for you, King Knight. These are the so-called leaders of the kingdom? Ah, King Axe not hulls behind a champion. Shun these cowards, King Knight. Cast them off. You are the true king. Let's twist these false monarchs into something more useful. Long live the kings. Ho-ho. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh no. Well, that is a very big crown. Oh man, look at that thing. I love like 8-bit laughs. It's like one of my favorite things. Alright. So these are a little weird. I have confidence that we can do this, especially because I've got the decrees left over. I'm trying to be a little careful here. Oh, we actually do get full vigor again too. I didn't realize that at first. Ooh, look out. Which means I could use the hammer here as well. In fact, I might do just that. A little tough to avoid the damage here, though. Wow, that's actually very tough to avoid that damage. Okay. Do we have to do the first part again? Probably, huh? Oh, no, we don't. Okay, good. Now that I know what I'm doing, I might use the decrees. We can't really bounce on his head, though. It's a bit problematic. Whoa, once you're on the ground, it's a little tough to get back up. His hurt box is massive. Ooh. I might take another death before I use decrees here. Not a good start. We got 2 hearts from that. Will he drop hearts more than once, I wonder? Ooh, okay, so there's the pits. He did, actually. That one went to a pit, though. Alright, fish time now. We did get 2 more hearts out of there, but fell into the pit. Ooh, I'm gonna fall into the pit. Okay, we'll use decrees this time. We'll definitely get him. For sure. Maybe just straight up start off with one of them. Alright, let's see. Whoops. I always do that. Of course, it does actually have to hit him. Get trapped on the bottom there. Wow, I'm not sure that our decree is hit at all here. It's a rough time. The other thing that's tough too is that his head is solid. Can't go through it. Kind of incredible how fast he moves in comparison to us. I'm not feeling good about this this run here. Okay. That's Yeah. Wow, he laughed at me. Brutal. Alright, well. Yeah, not being able to bounce on his head is making this extra tricky, I think. This was a much better start. We do have the better... I don't know why I did that. We do have the better decree available. Alright, he's gonna do the quick slide. Good God, it's so fast. I'm not even sure that it's everything that he does is fast, but everything we do is slow. Alright, come on, pal. Ah. If I could find time break here, we could get all our health back. Wow, that was actually a huge amount we did there. You know what? That's not what I want to use at all. Gotta be really careful we don't fall into that pit. I actually have enough health to survive it, but... Oh, it was just too short there. Oh! Wow, that's actually... You know what? We need to use the decree, because my health is way too low. Got him. Nice. Yeah, I was just afraid I was going to fall into the pit again there. Is that the last phase, though? I think so. Whoa. That's a bad look for you. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, God. And that's just a straight-up pit. Are you for real? How do we hit him? Oh, my God. This is ridiculous. Oh, okay, we bounce on his head. That is very difficult to get up there, though. And those hearts are easier said than done to get there. Okay. He's got very little health in this phase, though. Nice. Little royal lobotomy there. Hey, it's our friends. Even the burger. I like this tradition. You did it, King Knight. Her spell is broken. Help, I'm losing my grip. Yes, King Knight, you have proven yourself. Come with me, forget these weaklings, join my Order of No Quarter, and rule Pridemore Keep as one true king. It's all yours, just abandon your friends. He would never. Oh no. Boy, don't listen to her. You wouldn't leave us to hang here, would you? You learn nothing about being a king? Please, what would your mother think? Silence! Oh dear. Oh, King Knight. You card. Splendid, my King Knight, crown jewel of the Order of No Quarter. Spectre Knight did well to bring you to me. Now, your highness, what would you issue as your first proclamation? Shred every Joustus card. The King of Cards competition is over. The only crown that matters is mine. Shall be so. The armies of the Tower of Fate prepare to march at this very moment. Now come, your majesty, finally let us forge a new kingdom in fire. That's how King Knight came to be. Oh dear. Oh, we're not repairing that. Well, that's why all those pages were scattered about. Oh god, there goes Mr. Hat's shop. Ah, the House of Justice is not looking so hot. Explosive fat ends. And the pond. Submerged into hiding. Our poor fishy friend. The armor outpost. Setting up shop. There's Mr. Hat's shop. Tower of Fate and Spectre Knight. Ah, there's the start of his adventure. The hunt continues. Treasure Knight and the Iron Whale. Laying claim to the sea. Well, that's how that came to be. Oh yeah, the Hall of Champions. That wasn't in this game, was it? Fencing in phantoms? Oh my. Of course, this is, you know, if you haven't played the original Shovel Knight, this is setting all those things up. The homestead. Oh, poor bird. Caring for the betrayed. At least everyone's alive and sort of well. Burger Bluffs, Polar Knight, Tinker Knight, Black Knight, oh, and Mole Knight. Accepting an invitation. All heading off to the Tower of Fate. So many cards. Please, my boy, be reasonable now. I'm through being reasonable, now I'm your king. You need some coin, you can sweep the floor. Wow, that's just rude. Oh dear, what is it that we've created, and where shall I go? Don't worry, you can stay in King Knight's old room. Seems like he has plenty of space in this big castle of his. It's my room. Fine, live in the filth of my former home. I have a castle and a kingdom to tend to. I suppose I've lost everything, but as long as I behold you, darling, I'm a rich man. Off we go, then. Aww. Ah, your pair of pets are busy guarding my parapets. Can't be running a public fair, you see. Well, take good care of everything I've created here. Or King Primemore. Looks like you finally got your kingdom, King Knight. It was all worth it. She just straight up calls him King Knight. Mom? Well, finally the riffraff and my mom are gone. Time to get to work. My loyal subjects are about to make some big improvements around here. And thus ends King of Cards and the Shovel Knight series. Well, of course, there's Shovel Knight Showdown, but which I think I will. Someone told me that there was one of the comments. I think this is there is a little story campaign in that, so I think I might do a couple of videos on that at least and see where that goes. But Otherwise, this is the end of Shovel Knight. Definitely one of my favorite games of the past few years. I'll let the credits roll, of course. A lot of familiar names in here, I'm sure. Wozniak family grew quite a bit. All Kickstarter backers, you made this happen. Hey, I was one of those. Here's our royal record. Took a death in most levels. Not the Spectral Ravine, though. Enchanted Conclave was rough. The pressure plant was worse. Good God. A lot of these levels started getting pretty tricky. I think I have fewer deaths in Burger Kingdom because I started using the armor, the Savior armor quite a bit more. Won 47 Joustus matches, lost 21. Free draw. Oh, there's our favorite fairy, the Fairy of Doting. So that does show up. Oh, we got 207,000 gold. We lost almost 16,000. Over 10 hours. 100% item and maps, 65% of cards, so not bad. I'm not going to go back and get every single card. That would take many, many videos. Thank you for creating. Ah, there he is. Finally, after all my trials, everything is as it ought to be. No fish, chickens, or musicians to bother me. My boots are clean, no troop will spit, and I've rid my kingdom of every blasted Joustus guard. Best of all, my castle is a gleaming shrine of golden opulence, a worthy monument to my grandeur. Still wearing that ugly armor. At long last, I can sit onto my throne and bask in my own perfection. Now I'll be king forever. Not so sure about that. The end. Well, that'll do it for me. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Did click like, helps us a bunch. Subscribe for more. See you soon.